What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Perfect Cell, and I'm back with another recognition video. And this recognition video is a little different from the last two, because instead of movies or video games, we're going to do a music related recognition video on artist recognition. Well, rappers recognitions in particular, but hey, I'll talk about artists who don't rap either. And I just want to say this. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, for a very long time. Way before I even, well, not way before, but before I made my first video. And because I've been wanting to do this video for a while, it's because, well, these days people, old people in particular, says that hip hop is dead. And not only they say hip hop is dead, but they also say that the new generation of hip hop is killing its image. Now I understand, like, new hip hop and hip hop back then might have been a little different. We might nowadays we doing things different from what's traditional, but I don't think this new wave of hip hop is ruining hip hop. Now the commercialized music, that's ruining hip hop. Well, I wouldn't say it's ruining hip hop, but it's giving hip hop a bad name, really, in my opinion. And well, what do most old people listen to rap music on? They listening on the radio if they're not listening on like a CD player. So you can't really blame, like, old heads for saying, oh, hip hop is dead. I mean, yeah, it's not true. Obviously it's not true, but me personally, I dig deep to listen to some good music and some hidden jewels and what have you. Whether it's on the internet or whether it's at your local record store. Like, I dig deep. Now, don't get me wrong, you do find some bad music here and there, but you actually find some good music. Because I remember the first time I actually found like a hidden jewel, I found like this one cat named Stan Smith, and he made this track called Olajuwon Hakeem. But back to the topic at hand. Now, this rapper that we're going to be talking about on this recognition video is none other than the late great Zayy, or I think it's Zayy Official. I don't know his true rap moniker, but I'll just call him Zayy for now. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about this cat, my cousin put me on. And it's because I really wanna find somebody who's obscure. I wanna find some unseen and unheard talents. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, just because you're underground does not mean that you're not well known. Because Bun B, he's underground and everybody knows him. Oh yeah, and speaking of underground rappers and unrecognized talents, I also want to say this too. My cousin, he's a rapper himself as well, and he goes by the name of Jiggy. Make sure y'all check him out on SoundCloud. And you know what? As a matter of fact, when this video is done, the link will be in the description below of his latest projects. But anyways, when I first heard Zayy, I just gotta say this. My cousin couldn't have picked a better rapper to start off this series. Because Zayy, if real hip hop was in a dictionary, Zayy's picture would be right next to it. Like, in my opinion, Zayy is what this generation of hip hop needs. And Zayy, if you're looking at this right now, man, your work is one of a kind. Like, don't let up, bro. Don't let up. Oh yeah, my cousin also want to do a feature with you too. Yeah, man, don't let up, man. Now, see, me, the reason why I don't really care for the radio hip hop these days is because, well, they mainly go for pop culture and star power. And I don't really have nothing against that, because that type of stuff sells. You got to make your money. But me, I'm not interested in all of that. What I look for in music, for movies, for all of that other stuff, I look for the talent, I look for the skill, I look for the work ethic, and above all, I look for the subject matter. And Zayy, he got all of that and then some. From his lyrics, his production, his swagger, it all fits beautifully like an equilateral triangle. Now, I don't really know much about his location, but on his Instagram it says from NC to Alabama. So I guess I'll just say that he's from the Bama, I guess. I don't know. But if he is from the Bama, he finna put Alabama on the map. Boy, I tell you, like, he got some good stuff. And now, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna play my 5 favorite songs by Zayy. Well, I'm only gonna play about 10 seconds of it. So I'm gonna be breaking my rule by playing music for right now. And what I'm gonna do is give my opinion on what I like the music and what I like about it and what have you. But with no further ado, here goes my 5 Zayy tracks. So coming in at number 5, we have the outro to his latest project called Time Is Up the Essence, and the outro is called Party's Over. So man, I gotta say this. I love this production right here. And the reason why I love this production, cause it's a G-Funk beat. Like, come on, man. I'm a sucker for G-Funk beat, man. I don't know why, but I love the West Coast rap beats. And not only the beat is good, I also kind of like the subject matter too. It kind of goes well with the beat. As they talking about, you know, how the party is ending and what have you. And I also gotta say this, his features, MOE and Lico Stacks, they don't disappoint. As they have some of the best bars I've heard all week.
The party and told her don't even mention it, cause little mommy, you a freak and I like it.
Tremendous cream, fuck $1 and a dream. I got 6 downstairs talking about blessing the whole team.
And we also can't forget that Zayy lit this beat on fire, like some fine kush and some rolled up in some backwoods.
Friends tryna listen and they know that I be killing shit. No, I'm not Captain Save a hoe, it's just some villain shit. She had a boyfriend, so I'm his arch nemesis. I took his bitch and we evacuate the premises.
See what I'm talking about? This right here is one of those songs that you'll play at a barbecue. I don't doubt this song being played at a barbecue 20 years from now, because this song is that good. Okay, coming in at number 4, we have Drifting. Now this song right here, is a conscious track, as it puts you in a trance. The beat feels like you're in the Poet Society, and that Zay is on stage. The whole stage scenery around him is dark, and the light is shining on him, and that he's giving out his testimony. As the beat has a great snare, and it also has a chorus in the background as well.
Drifting, 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 drifting. When I'm sipping, 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 sipping. I've been drifting, 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 drifting.
And I might add that his lyrics are well placed, as he talks about the troubles he's been through and his transgressions that he caused. And the haters praying on his downfall and wishing that he fails.
Top, hoping that I'm gon' flop. He hoping that I just stop all the madness. I'm on these niggas' asses. I used to fail my classes. Niggas soft like fabric. Shooting lyrics automatic. You probably say I'm capping. Hate when they see the.
This is a good first track to listen to, in my opinion. Like, if you want to know who Zay is and what he's all about, this is the first track you should listen to right here. So number 3, we have Ride or Die. Now this track right here, this track really got my attention. I don't know why, but this beat right here reminds me of Midnight Club. But anyways, this track right here is about his little shorty and about how she got his back while he's on his grind or whatever.
I know my bitch ride or die. I know she waiting outside. I hop in the whip and we slide. Might commit a homicide. Me and my bitch like Bonnie and Clyde. I know she ready to ride.
And I'm gonna be honest. I like the part where he's like, well, when she blew her back out part. That's hilarious to me. When I first heard this song right here, I replayed it like maybe 5-6 times. Like, this song is that good. And this is also another track off of his mixtape, Time Is Up the Essence. But never mind the beat, I still love his lyricism. Like, it has great wordplay, and it also has a great delivery as well. Number 2, we have Can You Rap Like Zay Freestyle. Bro, this freestyle right here, this freestyle bonus track that he got, bro, this jank is hot, man. Like, this is really hot. Like, bro, like, these rhymes are too good, man. I really feel like that he was just showing out, like, man. Like, this is way too good to go unnoticed. Like, bro, like, it was just started off as him having a good time, turning to some pure, unadulterated lyricism at its best. Like, his lyrics was straight up on point. His flow was on point. His attitude was on point. His swag was on point. Like, this right here, this track is more than fire. This is a freaking explosion, man. Bro, like, listen to this snippet. All right,
Rich kill shit, I'm hood rich. I got a little hood bitch, I gotta give her good dick. She pop a split, I really thought she did gymnastics.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you this was fire? Man, don't be sleeping on Zay, man. And number 1, we have Lessons. And listen, I love conscious tracks, all right? That's just me. And this right here is one of the best tracks I've heard of the year. And to be honest, it might be one of my top 10 favorite rap songs I've heard, as it has a really important message. And I'm like really big on messages. Like, this track tells us, even though success is worth being celebrated, we should never forget our failures. And we should never forget our earlier shortcomings, as those aspects is what's molded us into the successful people that we are today. When I think about that, I think about, Kobe, how much he failed, but he ended up succeeding a lot. Or like when T.I., when he first came out, his first album didn't do too good, but then his next couple albums sold a whole bunch. Like this track, not only is a good message, but I can relate to this a whole lot, man. Because me, even though I failed countless times, and when things looking like that they were against me, the odds were stacked up on me, I always make it for some reason. And sometimes when I do make it, I'm reminded by my failures and know that me failing eventually leads to me being successful. But I don't want to be greedy, and keep this track to myself. So I'm going to send y'all a little snippet of this right here, man. Like this right here is one of the most important tracks I ever heard.
I was floating off different potions, going through the motions, but that's addiction, that's just what I seen. Some of my family form a fiend, so it's just not for me. Got different things that I plan to see. This life a gamble, ain't no lottery. My kids will never see no poverty, cause ain't no stopping me. I'm on my odyssey.
Now my ratings for Zay is an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I say 8 and not 10 out of 10 is because even though I like his work, I still want to hear more from him as time goes by. I might end up changing my rating soon, and I might hear more from him because, man, he got a gift, and I think he can change the world with his music. Like, say that I'm overhyping him if you want to, but in my opinion, it's the truth. And Zay, once again, Zay, if you watching this, keep grinding, bro, because I appreciate what you do, and I hope to meet you one day. And also, we need somebody like you in the rap game. But anyways, y'all, this concludes this video. This is your boy Perfect Cell, and I'm Ghost.
Sweet Mary J, Mary Kate, and Ashley, two twins rolled up, I think.